MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Philadelphia Phillies.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Scott Kazmir will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often this way.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, just set up to throw him out.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first, being especially careful here. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the dirt here. Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis has it in his sights. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 66. Yasiel
digging in.
Puig.
Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Brock Holt will be summoned into the game to take over at first following the injury.
First base, number 30, Brock Holt.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
From the belt, the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. Hit hard back up the middle. Franco has it. Zobrist relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, if you're on the mound, you'd better be careful with Michael Franco. When you talk about him, you look at him and you say, rare talent, rare combination. Why? Speed and power. He's got both, and not many guys can say that. He's an elite, dynamic player, and he should be fun to watch in this one.
Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third and basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Michael Franco.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
Into the box now, Jeff Escalona, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Into the box now, Brandon Jordan. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Nolan High.
Set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. They'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Escalona has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. To his right, Holt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th. First baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
That is the 8th foul ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
To third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Tanaka's ready. Here he comes on 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Set to deal on 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning.
The left fielder,
that
number
leadoff
22.
walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Down low. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jock Peterson is on deck. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, you don't see that very often. Great execution. Got the cutter and just stayed on it and drove it the opposite way.
Jock Peterson.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready on 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Runners are at first and second with one away. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lays off 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Woody Francis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Woody Francis.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher Scott Kazmir.
So stepping in, Scott Kazmir, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The batter number 7.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Dodgers,
for him here in this one.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 once more. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Escalona moves over. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in to try it again. Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
He's He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Goal Jimmy Rollins now. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Jeff Escalona. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced to Rollins at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Brandon Jordan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Jordan. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Kirk Neuenhuis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. First time up, he went down looking. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball two.
Ball two.
2 balls, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Phillies strand one. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup over the inside corner.
1-1.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And Kazmir a look to first here, and the runner back safely. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's low.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2-2 now. That last pitch, number 80 for Kazmir. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike. And you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The 2-2 one more time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Neuenhuis has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Dodgers, and it comes from who else? Yasiel Puig with the RBI double. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's now 2-0 LA.
Leading off for the Phillies, first baseman, Brock. Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Number 18, and
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Here it comes. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And he misses ball 4.
now batting, catcher, Woody Francis.
Now at the plate, Woody Francis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
John Jay has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
John Jay.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The batter, the shortstop, Mike.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. First and second now, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Stepping in now, Brandon Jordan. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the box now, Kirk Neuenhuis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tanaka's ready. 1-0 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Down the third baseline. Speared on the dive. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Anthony Rendon.
Tom Gorzolani is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tom Gorzolani.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Now batting, first baseman, Brock. Oh.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Brock Holt now. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 5 innings complete. The Phillies lead it 5-2. Matt McCormick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10, Matt McCormick.
Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. To swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And this is high, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Kendrick is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Ball to strike there, 2-1. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They trail 5-2. Digging in to try it again. Ben
Leading
Zobrist
up for the Phillies.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for
Well
Philadelphia.
executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in and looking for more. Woody Francis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it. It made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
Drew Stubbs will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Donaldson bare hands it. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Escalona. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Oh, and he throws it away. Back. 2 out here and a runner at second. A shot down the first baseline. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ryan Webb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Ryan Webb.
Andre
hitting for
Ethier
Los
is
Angeles,
into the on-deck circle
number
now as he'll
16,
hit in place of the pitcher,
Andre
Gorzolani.
Ethier.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jordan is right there. One down.
The left fielder, number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jordan giving chase, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail here at 6-2. Jabba Chamberlain gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jabba Chamberlain.
Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brandon Jordan.
And there's a good slider from Jabba. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two-one. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Peterson giving chase. 1 out.
The batter, center fielder, Kurt Neuenheis.
Ready for another chance. Kirk Neuenheis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. One 0 count. Here it is. That misses 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's 7-2. Brian Morris has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
57, Brian Morris.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading
2
off
for
the
3 with a
Dodgers,
double on his
the
line
right
so
fielder,
far.
number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
1-1. Here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, it looks
Now
like
batting,
just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Escalona is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Here's Adrian now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Zobros on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stephen Kaplan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Stephen Kaplan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
And Zobrist.
In there for strike 1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Woody Francis.
At the plate, Woody Francis. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Morris.
Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jose Bautista.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low,
2 balls,
apparently.
1 strike to count.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Phillies 7 and the Dodgers 2. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ken Giles.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set and the 2-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Holt is there, one away.
The catcher, number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Little flare out to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Up next
2 strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Jake Diekman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Jake Diekman.
Carl Crawford will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Has a look, now the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Phillies earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Kazmir. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.